What's popping, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? What's going on? Yeah, man. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. Once again is on, baby. Once again is on. Let's talk about it. It's your man Martin Ash breaking beats. Let's start the show. I'm gonna run the short intro. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's get it.
This that squad sound.
Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? How y'all feel? What's the deal? Make some noise for yourself, damn it. All right. Yeah, man, it feels so good. Y'all know we was gonna talk about it. Come on, man. If you know how I know, y'all already know. We had to do a pop-up on this one. Before we do anything, let's go through the parameters, get through the particulars real quick. Let me do a shout out to all the members. We got some new members in the neighborhood.
What up?
And let's give them their just due. Definitely appreciate all the members. Without the members, the show wouldn't be the show. So let's run through this roll call real quick for all the members, all the neighbors. Yeah, music loud as hell. Shit was so loud. I was about to spit a freestyle or something. You know what I'm saying? Had the beat going loud in the back. Oh man, undisputed. It's Among Us. Wrong banner. Damn, that's the wrong banner too. What a banner at? There we go. Terence Crawford. Undisputed is upon us. Let me do this roll call real quick for all the members. Tony Boswell, what up?
Blew my mind.
What up?
What up?
Pittsburgh T, welcome to the neighborhood, fam.
What up?
Taylor Bell, what up, though?
What up?
Maddie Yoel.
What up?
C. Jones 0224.
What up?
Cliff Bailey.
What up?
Con Shawnery.
What up?
Lisa Bells.
What up?
That guy Eclipse 330.
What up?
Cooking with the champ.
What up?
On the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.
What up?
My guy, Coach Malachi Williams, aka New Media Today USA Boxing.
What up?
HLD, what up, my G?
What up?
HLD, y'all had me rolling last night.
Hey, brother. Blew my mind.
Oh my God, I was rolling, bro. Cooking with Sir Senior. What up, fam?
What up?
Deuce Times.
What up?
That's 2 times.
What up?
My guy Brandon Washington.
What up?
Born Supreme.
What up?
Karma Serene.
What up?
Ace Retro.
What up?
Lady Shan Dundem Season.
What up?
Dub Right Side.
What up?
Boxing Lounge.
What up?
The Sweet Science Examiner. That's my boy Tank. He's an architect.
What up?
Pure Though.
What up?
P. Bevel, the champ.
What up?
Rob G Films.
What up?
And of course, my good brother Darren Lincoln.
What up? Gangsta.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. So looking like y'all owe some apologies out here. Your YouTube daddy failed you again. Man, I was listening to some of these suckers out here, man. They been having these dates all wrong. I done heard the 29th, the 26th, and this shit come out today and niggas do an episode talking about, I told y'all I was right. Nigga, you was wrong. You been wrong. Slap yourself. Slap yourself, Tony. Slap. Oh, man. It feels so good. Let me see who's here early. Y'all smash that like button early, man. Let me put my glasses on. Can't see a thing without my glasses. Okay, let me see. Shout out to the Boston Scholar.
What up?
He said, not me. I said, be patient.
What up?
All right. Sir Singh said, let's go.
What up?
Team Crawford in the building.
What up?
All right, Rubski, what up?
What up?
He said, apologies for what? One of the best versus best and taking 3 years. I'm not apologizing for shit. Nah, for some of y'all was saying people were ducking. Some of y'all was saying the fight was not gonna happen. Come on now. Come on, Rubes. Come on, Roopski.
What up?
Roopski. He said, if anything, fans deserve an apology for it taking so long to make this fight. Man, you don't.
What up?
Let me, Roopski. You know I would never do this in real life, but for entertainment purposes, homie, hold this. Calm your ass down, Roopski. Velocity Cuts, what up, though? He said, don't believe it until Jimmy Lunya says, it's showtime. All right. What up, though?
What up?
What's popping with you, Velocity Cuts? Cersei, you said, let's go, baby.
What up?
Yeah, I overslept, Cersei. I set a timer for the show, set the banner, shared the link out, laid on the couch for a little bit. Next thing you know, man, I'm oversleeping. Man, how you oversleeping late for a show that's at your house in your studio? Niggas will still be late. Yep. I'm sorry, I said the N-word, HOD. Hold up.
Blew my mind, brother. Blew my mind.
Yeah, it's too early. It's too early. Cool Breeze. Watch out for the hook, Cool Breeze.
What up?
What's popping, man? We dropped the link out here early, man. Y'all know it's going to be a family affair. And it's always a family affair whenever the family is here. Brandon Washington, he said Big Dolphin, Puerto Rico. Big Dolphin, Puerto Rico.
What up?
Okay. Shout out to Puerto Rico. And shout out to the Big Dolphins. Detroit, BC. What's up, family?
What up, gangsta?
What up, though? Shel Moore said, we got a fight, y'all. Oh, it's going down. Nigga, I'm lit. I'm so turned up. That's right, Clips. Let's go. I can't wait to go to Vegas. Oh, man, it's going to be lit. It's going to be some fine sisters out there in Vegas, too. You'll find sister out there in Vegas. I'm going to have you nothing to cry.
I had you nothing to cry. I had you nothing to cry.
The right side, what's good, baby? Side. It's almost here, man. Hey, look, I'm celebrating like it's official. It's right here upon us. We're at the precipice. Ain't that what they call it? The precipice, whatever. What's good, homie?
Martin X, man, you know I'm here, bro. I gotta come talk my shit.
What shit?
I told you November 19th, and you told me I was wrong about it.
I didn't say you was wrong. I said we'll see. That's what you said.
Hey,
I had no evidence to tell you was wrong, so I know I didn't tell you was wrong.
you didn't say I was wrong. That's a fact. You didn't say I was wrong. What you told me was you asked me what's my source. You asked me what's my source, and what I told you, L-Dub Boxing.
Yes, you
and
did.
The reason I said it is because, just to be quite honest, that's the same individual who gave me the Danny Garcia versus Jose Benavidez fight. You know what I'm saying?
About that shit, but go ahead.
He was on.
Garcia.
He was on point with it though. When I told you that fight was happening, you told me you was like, I ain't seen it happening. I'm just telling you.
Man, I know you ain't come over here for that shit, man.
No, I didn't come for that shit. Well, I did come for that. Man, real. And I gotta say this. Then we'll talk about the fight. I gotta say this. When Mike Coppinger comes out with it, it's facts. You feel me? Yeah. When Boxing 24 comes out with it, it's facts. Yeah. But when you got, I got L-Dub behind the scenes, and he bring the shit out, everybody question it. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, bro, we gotta, especially somebody like myself. I rock with a lot of different people, and when I've heard the November 19th date, and they were on point with the date they were given.
Golly, man, you put me to sleep.
I gotta say it, man. No, I gotta say that because I gotta give respect to the where I got the information. You can do it. You can do that, but at the end of the day, man, I'm excited for the fight. I'm trying to be at the fight, and right now I'm in negotiations, Martin Nash. I'm in negotiations with my peers. I got Thanksgiving weekend. I already got that locked in, but I'm about to give Thanksgiving weekend. I'm about to get it or that week up so I can be at this fight because I'm excited about this fight. I'm happy this fight happening, and man, you just don't know the excitement, bro. Like I said it earlier, I got PTSD from this motherfucking from all the rumors being reported, bro. I got PTSD, bro. I don't know if the shit real or not no more. That's how bad it done got. But
I still don't know. We just got we look. This is like it's like a mirage. Like
yeah,
you're going through the desert and you need a drink of water. It feels good to hear that all the terms are agreed to, because for months we've been calling these guys ducks. Whether you was rooting for Spence, whether you root for Crawford, people been saying this guy's a duck. People saying Al Haymon ain't gonna make it happen. Your favorite YouTube daddy told y'all the fight was gonna be announced on the 4th of July weekend. We heard it was gonna be announced this weekend, that weekend, this week, that week. It's upon us, man. It's fight week, baby. In my mind, it's fight week. The motherfuckers could be fighting this Saturday, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go. Let's go.
Mark, let me ask you this. Mark. Let me ask you this.
It's too early to ask me a question. I'm so excited to say hey to everybody first. Sheldon Morris here. Cooking with Sir Senior's here. That guy Eclipse is in the building. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, fellas? What's up, Sheldon? What's up, sir? What's up, Cliff?
What's up with it?
Man, salute to the family, man. Salute to the family.
We gotta fight, y'all. We gotta fight.
Let's go. Come on, Sheldon.
Mark, may I? It's been so long, may I?
Go for it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's been a long time.
We are having a fish fry, coming live from Jesse Leroy's warehouse of wings, waffles, and watermelon, right next to Wanda's Wings Emporium, across the street from Willie and Tinkendams. Let's go, November 19th. Terence T-Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence. There is fish on the plate. There is fish on the plate. There are bets on the table. Put up or shut up, people. We live on Breaking Beats.
He lied. Y'all need to worship him.
Them niggas told y'all this fight wasn't gonna happen. They said this guy was a duck. This guy was a duck. These dudes were everything they said they were. It's right here upon us, y'all. It's right here at the precipice. How you say it? Somebody.
Precipice. The precipice.
What you say? Say it again.
The precipice.
Pause, Mark. Stop.
Oh, no.
Nope. The precipice, like Mark said, the precipice, nigga. That's exactly what it is. It's the precipice. I just motherfucker.
It ain't even a word, nigga. Shut up.
We at the Presbyterian of this motherfucking fight. Let's go. Give me some more.
We at the Presbyterian.
More fire. Oh
man,
my God.
Now let's talk about this, man. Motherfucker was talking about the boxing is dead, boxing is this. We didn't had a great year boxing.
And this is the snap on it.
Fire. You look, you got Triple G and Canelo Saturday. You coming back in October, you got Wilder and Hellenius. You got motherfucking Shields and Marshall. You got motherfucking Bumgarner and Mayer. And you got goddamn Haney and Cambosis on the same day.
What?
You come out of that, you go to November.
You forgot Shields. You forgot Shields, though. You forget Shields, too.
I said Shields and Marshall second, brother.
Oh, my bad. My apologies.
You gotta listen, right?
Then you come out of, you go into November, you got Bevo and Zerto on the 5th, and you come right back on the 19th with Bud and Spence.
Yes.
And after that,
the boxing gods are good.
And after that, on December 3rd, you got motherfucking Fury and Joshua. Man, this year's a banger.
Tank Davis is on the 10th.
Who you
against who?
We don't know yet.
Oh, I don't care.
He got a date, bro. He got a date.
I don't care. If it's not Ryan Garcia, I don't care.
Get
If it's not Devin Haney, I don't care.
Well, it's not gonna be Devin. So
if it's not, I don't care if it's Isak Cruz. I don't care. I don't even want to see that fight. I didn't see the first one. Don't want to see this.
If it's Ryan Garcia, what you think?
No,
that's a good fight. I want to see that.
That's a good fight.
Hold on, man. We ain't taking nothing away from this moment where we at right now. I don't care about no Tank versus no damn Isaac Cruz right now. Stop playing with me. Y'all see y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all know what the fuck we're here for. I don't want to hear about no Tank versus Isaac Cruz.
Exactly.
Got this man blood pressure up. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Nigga, please.
Say again, Mark.
COVID. Y'all gonna shoot my blood pressure up. Cooking with Sir Senior. Tell me about this fight, man. Let's go.
They never heard of it.
Tank versus Isaac Cruz. Excuse my French, but I'm in France, damn it. I don't want to hear about Tank versus Isaac Cruz.
Nobody wants to hear about Tank. He ain't fighting no goddamn body.
Let's go, Sir Senior. Talk about it, Sir Senior. Got that I Be Fishing shirt on. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, it's here, baby. It's here. It's here. We ready.
Let's go.
The best fight in boxing. Two of the pound for pound list. Let's go. EJ versus Bud. Let's go. We've been waiting 5 years for this.
Yeah, man.
We've been marinating this fish for a long time. It's time to fry it up, baby. I be fishing.
Yeah, now you talking my language. Now we talking my language. What we got? Canola oil on the stove. We got some vegetable oil. Yeah, man. Got that damn cornmeal and flour mixture going. Little Old Bay tartar sauce in the refrigerator. Coleslaw already mixed up. I'm ready to cook this damn fish. I'm ready to cook this fish. Let's go.
Man, look here, man. I'm going to Vegas.
Hey,
I'm gonna be about $5,000 strong. I'm gonna be about $5,000 strong going to Vegas because I got to stop by the casino and place my bet for the knockout anywhere between 9 and 11. Crawford knocks him out anywhere between 9 and 11.
Okay. All right, right side. You got any questions now? I know right side had a couple questions before we got started, man. Go ahead.
No. Y'all go ahead, man. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, I'm happy the fight happening. I ain't gonna. Hey, I'm just happy that I ain't gonna lie to you. The same shit what we seen today. If you go read the shit that they talking about, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm excited, but at the same time, what they say, yeah, they didn't agree to shit, but they ain't signed shit. Until the shit gets signed, bro, like, it is what it is. It's the same information that's been out there. That's my point.
Nah, we got way more information now than we had before.
Facts. They even
maybe y'all do, but I done had this information.
They reported that the lawyers are looking over the contracts as we speak. That's what they said.
You didn't tell us the bilateral rematch clause shit. Now, did you do that, right side? You didn't even get me when I brought this shit up. You told me when I brought this shit up. You asked me hold on, wait a minute. You asked me a question, bro. Let me get off. If you gonna ask me a question, go ahead, bro. Yes or no?
Go ahead, bro.
Yes or
bro,
no?
I couldn't even bring this shit up because you threw the shit in the trash from the beginning.
Is that a yes or no, right side?
I knew that from the beginning. Yes, I did know that. Yes.
So you did the bilateral rematch clause. You knew that. You put that info out there.
No, I knew that was one of the things in negotiation.
Did you put it out there already?
But I couldn't even put it out. When I tried to put it out there, you shut me down, bro.
You got your own channel. Did you put it out on your channel?
Bro, I don't even do live. I do interviews on my channel.
You do lives, man. Don't tell me that and let me pull your channel up.
Pull it up. Pull it, bro. I do live. I do interviews and I do lives. But, bro, what are we talking about?
Because you got a platform to put it out on. Don't make it seem like I stopped you from breaking news. You got a whole channel over there.
Bro, I broke news over here.
You got a whole logo and everything. Look at this shit. They got a logo and everything, man. You got a channel to break the news. Salute to the logo. I will start breaking news. I ain't got that far yet, though. I ain't got that far on my channel, to be honest with you. I ain't got that far. Well, then let me do this. Okay, I got a new member over here. My boy God Body. Let's go.
God Body, welcome to the neighborhood. Peace.
Yeah, man. You got out. Elder told you the story. We let you get that out. You could have told us all the parameters of the thing. We let you get it out. Don't do that, right side. Like somebody silenced you over here. That ain't true, man. Matty Yoel, what's up? He said, hi to everyone, especially hi to Lisa. Damn, Lisa Bell, you got a secret admirer. What's up?
A 10. A fucking 10.
HLD said, hola, Lisa. And he said, what's up to all my niggas on the panel and on the... Nah, he didn't say. It's too early. All right, man. But go ahead, right side. What you guys think of the bilateral rematch clause? What y'all think of that? Right side, you want to go first?
It's a beautiful thing. It need to happen. It's a beautiful thing, and especially with the winner of the fight getting paid more in the second fight. It's a beautiful thing. It puts it on an even playing field, in my opinion. Go out and win the motherfucking first fight, and then, damn it, you can get paid what you want to for both of these fighters. So it's a beautiful thing, and damn it, I got to give credit to Bud, bro. I got to give credit to Bud. That's who I really want to shout out right now. And the reason I want to shout him out is because a lot of people, including myself. I'll put it out there. A lot of people thought that he was trying to outprice himself, and what he showed us today was, hell no, I ain't outpricing myself, nigga. I just want a fair deal, and I want that shit to be on an even playing field. When he got that, he signed the or he ain't signed it yet, but he agreed to the contract, and goddamn it, salute the bud, man. Much love to that brother. Much love to Errol Spence as well, but damn it, I got to give more love to Bud right now, and salute the bud, man. Respectfully.
Yeah, to both of these guys. Look, man. Hey, look, a lot of people saying sign the contract. Bud playing hard to get. Bud pricing himself out. No, man, it's negotiations. Boxing is the only sport where, like, Bud didn't want one of those situations where Andy Ruiz had. You go there, fight the guy, you beat the guy, and then in a rematch, he still get paid more than you. Same thing with Usyk. You fight the guy, you beat the guy, rematch, he still get paid more than you. Boxing is the only sport that's like that, where the winner got to go there and fight on the other guy's terms again. Like, nah, he negotiated. He look, you don't get what you're worth. You get what you negotiate, right, Sheldon Moore?
That's it. You get what you can negotiate.
So Clips, a lot of these dudes gotta eat some crow today. I mean, it was guys just last week, just this week saying, I was right as usual. Fight ain't happening. I told y'all niggas. Ha ha. I mean, been throwing Al Haymon under the bus, Steven Espinosa under the bus, and now we got a motherfucking fight right here upon us, yo. It's all but signed. The lawyers just want to make sure the ink dry good. Make sure everything look right on paper. We got the terms agreed to. Clips. They was wrong. These fighters knew what they was doing by keeping this shit private and behind closed doors, right?
100% right. I mean, as much as we talk about being men and being on code, and especially with the PNB Rock, what's up, Deuce? The PNB Rock thing and keeping things off social media, and we got to eat a little crow, all the naysayers, because these were men who tried to keep the shit out the media and go ahead and have that real conversation and get that understanding as men to come to amicable terms on both sides. And that's what we all wanted. So, there's a lot of people who were talking shit, just need to shut up tonight.
Yeah, right side. Cooking with Sir Senior, switching hoodies like, the war show right now. Then you got the Breaking Beast, Dreams Require Sleep shirt. There you go. My boy at the war show. And the winner is the sport. The fans won tonight. Yeah, make some noise for the fans. Sir Senior, they was wrong, huh?
They was wrong, man. But I told them, don't count Bud out. The same way they're going to be wrong about who's going to win. When Bud beats EJ, what are they going to say then? They're going to be like, oh, well, EJ wasn't mentally ready, but he going to get him in the rematch and, hokey pokey and turn himself around, and that's what it's all about. I don't know. Hit my cash out.
Yo, y'all niggas, man. Go ahead, right side. They was wrong though, right side. You and Eldo was the only people in boxing that was right.
It ain't about me. That ain't what it's about, bro. What it's about is at the end of the day, when niggas bring in facts, it seems like if it ain't coming from Coppinger or boxing, whoever, if it ain't coming from them, next thing you know, you hey, I ain't got no sources for this shit. Okay, it is what it is, bro. I understand it.
This nigga over here had the moist as a motherfucker, man.
And now I'm moist about this shit. That's what I'm talking about.
You ain't gonna let this shit go. You don't think you make
Bruh, hell no, I ain't letting it go. This the second time you done sat there and tried to discredit me on shit that I'm talking about, bro. This the second time. But it's respectful. I got love for you. It's respect. It's respect.
Understand why I would take Mike Coppinger's word over your word? Can you understand why?
But if my word done been right twice, but you still gonna take his word over mine, what's the point of? All right, it is what it is. It is what it is.
You didn't have two rights under your belt at the time. This your second right. At the time, you only had one, right?
All right, that's cool.
You only had one thing you was right about at that point.
I still say to this day, man, a lot of people, man, we rock with a lot of guys in the sport of boxing, and the information is out here, bro. It's out here, and it seems like when Coppinger comes up with it, he's more credible. When I done seen on multiple occasions that it's other niggas who got the information before this nigga do. I done seen it. And so it is what it is. I'm gonna speak on it, but I'm gonna be respectful to you because I got love for you, Martin Nash. I got love for you.
Yeah. But look, we get on Mike Coppinger ass for being wrong all the time too. We call him Mike Coppinger.
Facts, but I hadn't been wrong.
Hold on. You act like we don't get on Mike Coppinger's ass.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you gonna get on his ass, why you can't? Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
We do get on people when they wrong all the time. Because nowadays people want to be first more than they want to be right. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. Go ahead.
But at that time, right side, the first time you ever came over here with some breaking news, true or false, you told me you can't give me a source. You remember that, right?
I do remember it. It was the Benavidez fight. It was the Benavidez, and then my source was like, "No, go ahead and give my shit." And then in this situation, I gave it.
So you didn't have a source for it, so you had some information with no source.
But I was right on the information I had.
Okay, right side. I'm trying to tell you that first time you came over here, you didn't have no sources. The second thing is this, and I gave you your credit. Here you go. The stuff has to come true for you to get credit. You don't just get credit right away, right? Somebody has to say it other than you, right? No.
I mean, it depends on how old he is, because if Dub Brightside's like one of them younger people, he might be from the participation trophy generation. And so he felt like that because he did have a theory out there that, ipso facto, he's right because he had a theory on the table.
Facts. Because I said Bud was going to stop Porter. Everybody said I was crazy until it happened.
There you go.
You're not right till you're right. Right side.
Well, anytime I done gave anything and anytime I done said anything over here, bro, it done came to fruition. Respectfully, and is what it is.
All the other shit you've been right about that you ain't get credit for. Come on,
bro. I only done gave two. I only done threw two things out on the show, bro. Only two.
Okay, right side. Niggas saying give him a cookie. Somebody said right side's that like a dog with a bone. Like I'm reading the comments, right side.
Right side.
They won't cook me, bro.
To the group. He done came out Alcoholics Anonymous and everything. He told you way back then. You supposed to give him his respect.
Okay. Ain't nobody came over here to see you, Otis. My bad.
You call my guy Otis. He don't do that. Hold on, right side. How dare you? Right side. How dare you? How dare you disrespect that man?
Yeah, man.
This man has got his breaking beats. You jammed hoodie on. You gonna disrespect? That is a man of God. That is a married man.
Man, y'all know it is what it's crazy. I got a lot of love for y'all, man. And the thing is, I say this to say this, right? Or I said all of that to say this. Hey, man, we tapped in. We tapped in like Coppinger tapped in, bro. It is what it is.
You or L-Dub?
L-Dub. I'm not tapped in like L-Dub is tapped in. L-Dub is tapped in. That's a fact.
My bad. Maybe speaking French. All right, man.
He Creole, bro. He maybe get Creole.
Ben Adams, what up? Lady Shannon in the building. She said passing through with an honorable salute to the great Mark Nash in the panel. Appreciate you, sister. Thanks for pulling up. All right. Somebody said, Sir Senior, sassy as a motherfucker. Brandon Washington said, Mark is foul as hell. It takes one to know one, Brandon Washington. You foul as it. Slotted Deal said, right side said, put some respect on my name. Absolutely. Let's give right side a round of applause, man.
And I gotta say one thing, Mark. Hey, only reason I do it because, man, I love your channel. I respect your channel. And damn it, anytime I get it, I want to give it to you, bro. Respectfully.
Pause.
Man, that
I
was so.
don't believe in. I don't believe in all that pause shit, bro. I don't believe in none of that pause shit.
We play the pause game.
As
bro.
grown men, bro. As grown men, if we don't know what we talking about, bro, if we want to take it somewhere else, that's on. Hey, that's on your mindset, not mine. Respectfully.
They said you looking for a gold medal, right side? And that nigga can't even spell gold. He said a gold medal, right side. This nigga trying to diss, but he can't even spell what the goddamn right side. Get him right side.
Nah, man, I ain't on no smoke tonight, bro. I'm just coming in to talk shit, man. And bro, I'm so happy for this. Mark, I've been telling you, bro, I want to go to the fight, man. I want to be in that. I want to be down there in Vegas for the fight, bro. And I'm looking, bro. I'm in negotiations with my peers right now to make sure I'm gonna have to give Thanksgiving up. I'm giving Thanksgiving up, and this year. Hey, if y'all don't know my situation, this year is my time to have Thanksgiving. I have my son for Thanksgiving. He'll be with his mom for Christmas. Now I got to switch shit up. I'm gonna be like, I got to go to negotiate with my peers, and I got to negotiate with her for me to get to that fight. And I'm in negotiations right now. That's how bad it is for me.
Dub, right side, let me give you a round of applause. One for being a father, one for being a man, and being a good sport, and also being a good neighbor. But you crazy as fuck. Because the only place I want to be on November 19th is somewhere with good Wi-Fi where I can link up with the neighborhood. Because no, Brandon Washington, I need you camped up. God damn it. All right. Derek Lincoln.
I just talked to him about like when we was watching that Chargers and Chiefs game. I was talking to Derek then. I think he got to work early in the morning, but he's gonna check.
He's watching the playback. He hears me.
Yeah.
Derek, we need you. And it'd be nice to go to Vegas and show our support. But how we can show our support is we can all chip in now. As soon as the fight is signed and announced, I want all the real neighbors to go on and bless that man's Cash App. Support him. We're going to get this fight. We're going to buy this fight. We're going to have the ultimate fight party. All right? All people placing your bets. Go on and work out whatever you got to do.
Wait a minute, Taylor Bell, man, what is it? And this ain't the first time I done heard this topic come up, bro. What is it with these dudes and midgets, bro? What is it with y'all and midgets? I don't understand it.
Hey,
all right.
Little people.
Midgets on my bucket list. Don't you judge me. Don't you goddamn judge me. It's on my bucket list.
What is the infatuation with me? I'm with little people, excuse me. Little people. What's the infatuation, bro? Somebody?
Them motherfuckers like kids low key, man. You better watch them.
Exactly. That's why I don't.
Watch out.
Them niggas hanging around the playground.
Man, don't put that jacket on me, Mark. Don't do that.
I said it, goddamn. Y'all niggas are weirdos, man. I look for little people. Like you want them little like kids, but you want them grown. At the same time, you want her smoking cigarettes and shit.
Smoke with cigarettes.
That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, bro, I literally, Mark, you was never mind. I ain't gonna get into it. And
the Oompa Loompas with a bottle of lotion and shit. Y'all some weirdos, man. I said it, goddamn. We the lollipop is lollipop. Y'all better stop with them Oompa Loompa bitches, man. Y'all gonna catch a case around this bitch. Y'all gonna fuck around. I'm just talking shit. Go ahead, Clips. Clips can't hit that cigarette hard enough. He smokes with cigarettes. This nigga, man.
I gotta come on with my cigarette voice now. This nigga talking shit.
Yo, they said Meg stricked off $300. Damn, he paid the little person $300 last time he was in Vegas. Oh, that nigga wild boy.
So what he paid? He paid her about a foot.
The centimeter.
100 per foot. Oh man, y'all going to hell with gasoline draw.
I can't laugh too loud, to be honest though, because I'm elementary height, so I'll be taking my daughter to school. These kids be my same height. Be embarrassing.
Hey, Sir Senior, you be taking your kid to school, and all of a sudden one of the teachers be like, "Sorry, sir, young man, your class is this way." You be like, "I'm grown."
They were like, "You got a lot of hair on your face to be a fifth grader." I was like, "I'm her daddy. That's my child."
Oh my god.
The fifth graders be trying to holler. Fifth graders be handing certain things, letters like, I like you, do you like me back? Yes or no?
Yo, check what?
Check what? Hey, he got the gym teacher walking up to him. So I know you're coming out to tryouts this year. Like, nigga, I am Griff. You don't get your hand off me, bro.
Somebody
I'm
said,
a grown man.
He said she tried to juice him for 500. Blew my mind. Damn.
I'm sure she stood on her tippy toes and blew his.
Oh man. Whoa. I ain't mad at him though. I ain't mad at him. Somebody, excuse me, sir. You got a hall pass. Brandon Washington. Okay, he in the building. Shout out to Tyson Garcia. What else? Jose Gomez. He said that's just wrong. Jimmy Henchman got out of jail. Word, Tyson. Stop bullshitting. And let that nigga out. Damn. All right. Mark just went in. All right, boom. All right, so look. It's a rumor going around that it's a split, a 65-35 split. They fighting in Raider Stadium. Right side, what's your take on that? 65-35. Vince was right. I might 60-40 a nigga. I might 70-30. Keep playing, I'm an 80-20 a nigga. 65-35 is what they saying. What you think of that, right side? All right, we'll come back to on clips. 65-35. What you think of that?
I don't think it's really fair, but we knew that Spence was going to do that using the leverage of the multiple belts. He's not wrong. I mean, I could say a few things, but you know what? We got a date, and I don't care. You know, one way or another, Bud's gonna beat Sweet Jesus hell out his face, and so he gonna get his percentage back. He gonna get his percentage back in blood, so it's good.
I'm gonna put a survey in the chat. Do y'all believe this fight is official? Y'all believe it? Do y'all believe the news? I'm gonna ask the panel first. Do y'all believe it, or y'all believe it when you see it?
Well, I'm gonna just speak off of hope, you know, because that's all we got left with all the sources and stuff. Because the sources say the same thing they've been saying every time. So, you know, that'll get you down when you start thinking that way. I just want to stay happy about the fight happening, man. I'll stay happy about the fight happening.
Right. See, I grew up in a Christian church, man. Yeah, all we have is faith and hope. You know what I'm saying? I was told a long time ago, have faith, have hope. All right, so I got a survey in the chat. Do y'all believe the fight is official? Yes, no, I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see what they're saying. Damn, instantly. I got an A, B, and a C. All three of y'all voted at the same time and picked all three choices. So 33%. So yeah, we got a survey in the chat. Is it official? Yes, no, I believe it when I see it. Right side, what say you?
Yeah, man. Nah, and even now, you feel me? Hey, I believe it when I see it, but at the same time, bro, man, this fight happening. Hold on, brother. Let me get it off. I believe it when I see it, but damn it, I'm so excited that I'm booking shit right now, or not even booking. I'm working shit out to book shit because I think the fight happening, man, and I want to see this fight. I think this is the best fight in boxing, and man, I want to be a part of it. To be honest with you, I want to be a part of it.
Damn, what you like? Want to be a rain guard guy or something? Like, what you trying to do?
No, I just want to be there. I just want to be in the arena.
Fifth round, be walking around that shit limping, pimping and shit with a 40 ounce and shit with a drink in your hand, smoking a blunt. Like, fifth round, motherfucker. I ain't even holding up no cards. I'm just smoking the fifth blunt. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what it is, nigga. Y'all know what it is.
He holding up his hands, nigga. It's round 5.
You know what round it is by how many solo cups he got stacked on top of each other in his hand. You're like 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the fifth round. All right, clips. Cook with Thurston. You same question for y'all. Do y'all believe it's official? Or y'all believe it when you see it?
I believe, honestly, I believe that it is more likely that it's happening because of the news that we've come out. I think right now would be a very weird time for either fighter to pull out. And as much as I'm a Bud Crawford fan, even if Bud was to pull out at this point, I would have some serious questions and take umbrage And so I think that these fighters will see us through and sign the deal.
The reason, go ahead, Sir Sam.
I would concur. I would definitely say that right now, if EJ or Bud pulls out of the fight, unless it was something, beyond their control or something crazy, it will really make boxing look bad, not just them in their camp, but it'll make boxing look bad, and it'll pretty much, water down any chances of the fight really being made. This is the time, Las Vegas is definitely the place. It's neutral ground, and, I would say, the classic words, but I don't want to get sued. But I'll say, let's fight.
Yeah, this is my only thing right side why I believe this shit more than anything. When other news comes out about this shit, these guys are quick to jump out there. When they was coming out with the news saying, hey, Spence probably gonna fight Thurman, Spence came out and said, when I said, I mean what I said. When I said never, I meant never, as in I ain't never fighting Keith Thurman. You get what I'm saying? Other people jumped out there real quick when we got other news. Right here, we haven't got no this shit been lit all day. I haven't heard either guy come out here and say, stop the cap, it's not true. You know what I'm saying? They just been letting this shit linger. So I was like, all right, I'm rolling with it. Let's go. Conshana, we actually spoke about that earlier. He said, about the rematch. And I brought up, like, that's good, man. Like, that shouldn't even be big news in boxing that this is happening. When you got two champions, okay, if you lose, whoever lose get to ask for a rematch. And the winner gets the bigger purse. You get what I'm saying? In the rematch. The loser, like, why was the negotiation so hard for that? It's fucked up. That should be a misnomer right there. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, when Andy Ruiz beat AJ, yes, AJ gets to exercise the rematch, but Andy Ruiz shouldn't have to he should get a bigger purse in the rematch because he won the first fight. Y'all feel me?
No, I agree wholeheartedly. And I think to the greater question that you're saying says that, yeah, there was ego involved. We're not going to get into all this. Who was it? Was it Errol? Was it Bud?
I got time today. Let's go.
Well, EJ was acting like a little bitch, but
yeah.
Respectfully, call him Catfish.
That nigga just
on his name. Was that like a catfish?
He was being a little kissy fish. He was being a little cuddle fish.
That was EJ just texted me. He said, "Tell Clips I slapped the Okay, yeah, never mind. I ain't gonna read on it. But he said he slapped shit out you, Clips.
Oh, it's all good. What's happening, EJ? Shit, man. The only thing you gonna get slapped. You're gonna get slapped. We gonna listen. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up to some damn sleeping salts on November 19th, and then you're gonna see Bud holding all your belts, and then you're gonna go home and cry and cuddle your yellow beezy.
How y'all? Hey, look, real quick. He said cut on your yellow beezy. 470-705-9507. 470-705-9507. You could call in and tell me what you guys think of this topic. How y'all see this shit playing out? I already know how some of you guys picture winning, but right side, how do you see this going down? You see Bud coming out fighting conventional southpaw? Because I think it's all on, in my opinion, this fight is dictated basically on how Bud chooses to fight this fight.
Man, it's one of the most intriguing subjects of the fight, bro. Is how do Bud come out and fight? In my opinion, I think he comes out and fight in the southpaw stance. From what I've seen from Bud, usually he goes to the southpaw stance when he or when he's not having when he's not as successful from that orthodox stance. I think that it's a great fight, and for both of them, I think it's gonna be what we would like to call a closed stance fight, because I think both of them are gonna fight from the southpaw position from the beginning. I think they both have to. EJ has to because that's what he normally does. Bud has to because we've seen him not have the success he has from, or not have the same success that he has from the southpaw stance. And so I think it'll be a closed match fight. And man, it's gonna be interesting. I got EJ winning the fight. The reason I got EJ winning the fight is because I think the volume that EJ's gonna come with is gonna be too much. But people always would tell me that he likes to download the information. You can't download information against EJ because EJ gonna come out there early in the fight, and as the fight gets into the later rounds, he gets stronger in those later rounds. I think, in my personal opinion, that Bud has to stop EJ before the 7th round. If you don't stop him before the 7th round, then I think he get beat up. I think he's gonna just get beat up. And what I really look to see, these are the two questions in my mind. I look to see what type of power that Bud has. Is that power going to be able to hurt EJ? Because we all know if Bud is able to hurt EJ, Bud is one of the best finishers in boxing. And if he can hurt him, he can go in and close the show. If he can't hurt EJ with one of those, especially throwing in between those shots, and I think Bud has a chance to catch him there because EJ going to throw a lot of punches. So I think Bud can catch him in between shots. If he can hurt him, he can finish him. The problem is I don't know if he's going to hurt EJ the way he hurt some of his other opponents. The second thing is when I go back and look at Bud, especially with Bud coming up in weight, it's a saying in the sport of boxing. The bigger skilled fighter always beats the smaller skilled fighter. Both of these fighters are skilled, and when I look at the Gamboa fight, when I look at the Mean Machine fight, I seen Bud being hurt in those fights. I also seen EJ being hurt against Ugas, and so it's just gonna come down to if they're able to hurt each other. If they're not able to hurt each other, then I think EJ wins the fight because he's the more active fighter.
Hey, Sir Senior, I'm building off of what Right Side just said right there. Peep this though. These guys are bringing up a time where a guy got hurt in a fight 2 weight classes ago. Because let's be clear, if you even with the Mean Machine thing, you can't say he got hurt if he got up and arguably won the rest of the round. Did he get dropped? Yeah, I'll give y'all that. That should have been counted a knockdown. I'll give y'all that. But he got up, he didn't run, he wasn't just holding, he wasn't wobbly, wasn't doing the stanky leg. I don't see him being hurt with that Mean Machine knockdown. He got up and went right to that guy the rest of the fight and stopped that dude. Put him down. That dude had never been dropped or stopped before. And he put him down and stopped him. That was several fights ago. This guy actually got hurt in his very last fight. And that shit looked crazy, like what was going on. Do I need to put it on the screen? The Ugas shit, like that shit was kind of weird, like to get hit.
Show that shit.
Like the dude got hit, turned his head, like, hey, what's going on? Boom, bam. Like that did not happen with Mean Machine. It was a clean shot. The dude tried to hold, boom, 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 and he goes down.
Yeah, that's what makes it even worse is that he got caught by Mean Machine and got hurt. He got caught by Gamboa and was stanky legging out this motherfucker. And then hold on, brother, hold on, real quick. Let me just finish my point. When Ugas did hurt Spence, he knocked his mouthpiece out. Spence did the dumbest shit I've seen in boxing. Respectfully to Spence, he went and tried to find the mouthpiece and got clipped again. If you're gonna go off of that, what you're telling me is Bud got to knock his mouthpiece out. Spence got to go find the mouthpiece, and then Bud got to clip him from there. Nah, that ain't gonna happen again. It's not gonna happen that way.
But this ain't the first time it happened. It happened with Van Heerden. It happened with Danny. Those lapses of concentration. And
Facts. He's got rocked in his last 3 fights, if you want to keep it real.
And he put some work on them niggas after that, though. It's almost like you get mad and want to show off. But yeah, this ain't the first time this happened.
The issue is, if you get rocked by Bud, he's going to finish you. He's the best finisher in boxing. That's the issue. That's why I say Bud, when somebody asks me, I don't have to think about it because he's the best finisher in boxing. Either one of them can get rocked. Just being honest, these are 2 of the best fighters in the ring right now. Either one of them can and possibly will get rocked. The problem is Bud finishes people when he rock them. You rock them to sleep.
And I'll say this too:
Pause.
Kyle Velasquez got more knockouts than Ugas. He was undefeated. Ugas was 4-loss Ugas when he fought him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't known for no power. I think Ugas had 12 knockouts to this day. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference too. This guy is not supposed to be a power puncher. And he got him in there looking, Adrian Broner falling in the ropes and shit. That shit was weird. What's up, Sam? That's my boy Sam from Washington. What up, fam? I know boxing in the building. Charles Pickett, what up?
What up? I know when I hear, and this ain't no EJ hate, but when I hear his fans talk about EJ's power, EJ is very vicious with his volume and his inside attack. I will always give that to him. But when it comes to power, like you guys are saying, EJ doesn't close the deal. EJ kind of punishes and bullies, and some of that bullying, you could call it weight bullying, you could call that whatever, but I don't see him doing that to Bud. And what Bud shown me with his wrestling background, especially in the Porter fight, how Bud, if EJ tries to go in there and just tries to go shoulder to shoulder, and even if he starts having some success, Bud can easily just grab him and maneuver him wherever he wants to in that ring, like he was doing Sean Porter when Sean Porter was having success trying to do that. And you saw the way Bud was able just to grab him and reset him in ways that EJ could not in the fight. In fact, EJ got himself in trouble when he tried to do that against Sean Porter. True or false?
Who's that question to? Right side?
The panel. It's like, I mean, we all saw these fights. Let's not act like when Errol tried to do that with Sean, that's when Sean was having success. However, when Sean tried that with Bud, we saw Bud on several occasions. We watched it live together, Mark. We was commenting on it, how he was just treating him like a little brother and just moving him around that ring. Here, sit over here. I want to punch you over here.
Go ahead, right side.
No. Hey, at the end of the day, man, this is all I can say. I think Bud, he can spark niggas. You feel me? But I done seen Bud get sparked as well. EJ, he can spark niggas. I done seen EJ get sparked as well. The difference is when EJ got sparked versus Bud getting sparked, EJ did some dumb shit in the ring, and if he does that against Bud, he gonna get stopped, bro. He gonna get stopped. I don't have a problem with that. My thing is just because he had that lapse against Ugas, and like you brought up, previous fights, okay, cool. If he has that same lapse against Bud, he gonna get his ass sparked. If he don't have that lapse, that's what I'm worried about for Bud, because goddamn it, Bud, hey, y'all can tell me Bud, he the best finisher in boxing. You can tell me that. The problem is I can disagree with you, and I can prove to you that he's not the best finisher in boxing. He finishes people with TKOs. An individual like Tank Davis finishes nigga with knockouts, bro. He knocked motherfuckers out. So hold on, brother. Tank Davis is the best finisher in boxing. But at the end of the day, Bud can TKO. He can hurt your ass, and he can put the goddamn hands on your ass. That's what Bud does. So I understand where you're coming from. When you say he's the best finisher in boxing, that's not true. But at the same time, I do understand that at the welterweight division, from especially what we've seen from him, and I believe his last 9 fights, you feel me, all been TKOs. Hey, I can't take shit away from the brother, and that's why I think it's a 50-50 fight. I'm excited for the fight, and I want to see this shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, I don't care who wins the fight. I ain't really got a dog in the fight. I'm picking EJ to win it, but I don't have a dog in this fight. And so whoever wins it, I'm gonna jump on Mark. I'm gonna jump on your panel, Mark. I'm gonna jump on any other panel, and I'm gonna give credit to the winner because I want to see it. I think it's the biggest fight in boxing, and I love both of these fighters, bro. Respect.
Go ahead. Anybody want to reply?
Yeah, I thought a TKO is a knockout.
And in many ways, a stoppage is almost more dominant because a stoppage could imply anything from that corner or that fighter just saying, nah, I'm cool, rather than just going to sleep.
If I call a KO, a knockout. You know what I'm saying? When you put somebody on their ass, on their back, and they don't get the fuck up, and then a TKO is different from a knockout, in my opinion, because a lot of times the TKOs, and we've seen it multiple times where we've seen bad stoppages. Not saying Bud done had bad stoppages. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is it's much more subjectivity. Is that the right word? Subjectivity into TKOs than there are KOs. If you knock a motherfucker out, they can't.
My bad. I'm sorry. I thought it was the wrinkle was off. Let me go on.
Call from
Rooster.
It's my guy Rooster. What up?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
What's poppin', my guy?
Nah, I was just there on the TV. I seen you had a live show, so I just said, started to call in.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What's on your mind, man? What you think of this story right here? This Crawford and Spence is all but official right here. Just sending it over to the lawyers. Bilateral rematch. Raider Stadium. Let's go.
That's right. Man, so you guys, what is it? Spence and Crawford you guys are talking about, right?
Hell yeah. The whole boxing
So
world
it's
talking
simple.
about this shit today.
Oh, it's one of the best matchups you can make besides Ryan and Tank, I think. It's simple. They're both dogs. They're both killers, okay? They're both dogs. The difference is one dog has a little bit more tricks up his sleeve. He's got more weapons, and that's Crawford. That's it. It's easy as it is. Spence, he'll walk you down, output, and he's a dog, and that kills 99.9% of them. But Crawford is a different dog. More weapons. I favor Crawford to win. Not by a long shot, 60-40.
So you think it's going to the cards?
Nah, I think somebody's getting stopped.
Well, you got
Because
Crawford
they're both
winning.
dogs,
Then
and
you
they-
mean you think you got Crawford stopping them? You just said you got
I
Crawford
have Crawford
winning.
stopped. Yeah,
All right, how you see it
Yeah,
going? Late, early? The corner gonna wave it off? He gonna clip Spence with something? Like, how you see it?
No, I think he gets him out in the later rounds. If anyone gets stopped, it'll be in the championship rounds, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I think Crawford starts taking an edge after about the 6, starts piecing him out and stuns Spence, gets him a little wobbly, and then he gets him out of there. I don't think he one-shots him. He's going to take a accumulation. If Spence can stop Crawford, it's the same thing. I don't think it'll be one punch. It'll be wearing him out. But Crawford's so conditioned. And if he wants to have better defense, he can. If he wants to step up the output, he can. If he wants to fight orthodox, lefty, the back foot, the right foot, side to side, he's just got too many tricks. But Spence is a beast. He'll kill anybody. I think he beats Charles. I think he kills anybody else in the division. Crawford's just a different dog.
All right. What you think of this 65-35 split that they're talking about? With no guarantee.
Nah, I don't like that, man. Both these guys are. I mean, it's a 50-50 fight. Both these men should get split at 50-50.
65-35 bilateral rematch clause. That means no matter who loses, they can exercise the rematch clause, and the winner is going to get the lion's share. It's not going to be okay just because you were the A side on the first fight. Spence, you don't get the. You're not going to get the lion's share in the rematch.
No, I like that. I didn't even hear that. I'm behind.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. And you know what else that does?
Should have been going on, right, Rooster?
My bad. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So that means the first fight, you want to get that rematch because it's going to happen. They can exercise it or whatever, but you want to get the lion's share of that money. I was thinking, I had this idea a long time ago. Is like when you get two fighters in there, if you gave one $50,000 and the other one got the $3 million, that fight is going to the death. Like somebody's really trying to win that, right?
Good point.
If they just get, hey, loser gets 0 and the winner gets all the money, we'd see some death matches.
Right. Yeah, man, I'm excited
But,
about this fight. Right side said he got Spence winning. Right side, you said it's going to be because of the volume punching, correct? So what's your take on that, Rooster? He said the volume punching with Spence is what's going to give Crawford a problem.
Oh, right. So that's what Spence does. He just walks you down. He's got a great chin. His conditioning's, next to none. and his volume is crazy. But the problem is Crawford knows what he's going to do, and Crawford is conditioned as well, and he's prepared for that. You can't really prepare for Crawford because at any time he could switch it up. He lays more traps, power in both hands. He can fight on the inside. He can fight on the outside. He can piece you out. He can knock you out. He can one-shot you, or he can get you out of there with accumulation. Maybe not pop shot you as much in the 147 and just take you out, but he's going to stun you. He'll daze you and get you out of there. I just think Spence, he just comes forward, his output, his conditioning, and he does got a chin. He's been buzzed once or twice, but not enough for anybody just to lay him out. But I think Crawford can piece them together and get them out in the late rounds. If not, I think from round 7 to the end, it's going to be one-sided. It's going to be Crawford just piecing them apart, just combinations, one-shotting them, just kind of having his way, I think. Unless Spence can hurt him early and slow him down, I think after the 7th round, it's going to be bad for Spence.
Well, he said it just the opposite. He said if Crawford don't beat him by the 7, he's going to lose. That's funny.
Nah, I think go ahead.
That was right side. Go ahead, right side.
No, I don't want to cut the brother off. I don't want to cut him off. Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead. This is a conversation.
But I mean, and again, Spence, and this is for me. I don't care who wins. I like both these guys. I think they're both great champions. I mean, I think you could even see one win the first one and the second one, the other one take it if they can make the adjustments. I just favor Crawford because I just believe he's got more tools in the toolbox. So if you get two dogs that are conditioning and with the heart and the will, that winner's winning mentality, which both these guys have, then you have to go with, well, who's got the more talent, like a Mayweather, right? He just got more tools. He can make more adjustments. He's just better, and I just think Crawford's just a little bit better than Earl in every single department except the output, because he just doesn't fight that way. He just kind of snipes you, he picks and chooses his shots. A little bit better. He's a little bit more, what's the word? Economical with his punches. He just doesn't go crazy.
Yeah.
And Crawford, the accuracy, exactly. And Spence, he just wears you out. And he can do that, like I said, to 99.9% of all the welterweights on the planet right now. But Bud is in a different lane. But again, if Spence catches him right, he can hurt him. You've seen, but everybody says he got dropped by that one dude. What's his name? But I didn't see that guy get hurt or get wobbled. He's been caught once or twice with a little bit, but I think Spence is showing more signs of getting buzzed harder than Crawford.
Man, respectful to you, brother. We saw Bud. He got hurt against Gamboa.
Did he drop him? Did Gamboa drop him?
Can I just answer the question, brother?
Nobody even asked you a question.
You just go ahead, then. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
He was talking just then. It wasn't no question. I didn't ask a question.
Go ahead.
But look, side. All I'm saying is this. Gamboa didn't drop him. That's weird that people always bring that up, but they forget what he dropped Gamboa 5 times and finished him. It's boxing. You're going to get hit with a good shot. And not to mention, that was at 135 there, 147 now. Like, that's crazy that y'all still bring that up. That's reaching. But I'll let right side get his bars off. Go ahead. See how quick I got that in? Off right side, won't even all day with it. In and out. Go ahead.
And I'm quick with you, bro. So I don't disagree with you. He stopped or he knocked Gamboa down. I'm not disagreeing with that. But we did see him hurt against Gamboa. We seen him doing the stanky leg in the ring against Gamboa. We seen the same thing against Mean Machine. Excuse me. We seen the same thing. Cavalos. We seen that. And so both of those guys aren't nearly the puncher that Errol Spence is. Neither one of them are. And so now all of a sudden, if they can hurt his ass, but he can't be hurt at 47, I don't understand what we're talking about.
But we seen Spence hurt by Van Heerden. We seen Spence hurt by Ugas.
I don't disagree with that. That's why I
harder punches than Crawford. Like, that shit is null and void.
No, it's not null and void. It's very valid. The same way I said, I think they can both hurt each other. I said that in what I said before. I'm giving both of them credit to be able to hurt each other. But then when I sit there and say this person has been hurt here, y'all be like, oh, that don't mean nothing. But it do mean something. But I don't understand how it means something when one person got hurt, but
I'll tell you why it means something.
Hurt, it don't mean nothing.
I'll tell you why.
Both of them. Both of them.
I'll tell you why. Because that Gamboa fight, do you know what year that was? Right side, off the top of your head, just real quick.
2014.
Okay. So let Let me just double check. So Terence Crawford, 2014, right?
Close to that.
At 135.
I'll tell you what though.
And at that point, like
that
you get hit with a shot where while you trying to finish the guy, okay, you back up, you gather, you reset, and then you finish doing your work and you stop this guy. Y'all are saying that like it's a bad thing. It's like people like that fight went to the cards. He got dropped, he got wobbled. It's funny people always bring up the stanky leg because Crawford is the one who originated that in boxing. Y'all niggas won't even
Van Herden got the shit beat out of him by EJ.
Exactly.
So why'd you bring him up and I can't bring up
because it's at the same weight class, bro. It's at the same weight class.
That's the problem. Now he's at a higher weight class with bigger punchers and he got hurt at a lower weight class. What are we talking about?
He has more punch resistance.
So this is what
Think
it
about
is.
it. None of these bigger punchers have shook him. Kell Brook didn't shake him. Porter didn't shake him. But Kell Brook shook EJ. Porter shook EJ.
Listen,
Go ahead, Rooster.
When Crawford fought Gamboa was in his prime, undefeated, had the belt, and he had a high knockout ratio. He's the one that snapped Gamboa's chin. Ever since then, Gamboa's been knocked down 25 more times. He's got the record for getting knocked down the most times in the professional career, I think. So, and Bud at the time was just outgrowing that division. He was having a hard time making 135, and he's a little drained. Not making excuses. The man went in there, did his thing. I want to say the very next fight or two fights later, he was at 140, killing everybody. But that was a prime Gamboa. That was a golden Olympic Gamboa in his prime, and he got crushed. He was never the same since then. I don't even know if he won a fight, more than one or two fights since then. He's been getting killed ever since. And if you look at the fight when he fought, what's the guy's name, Kavalovsky, whatever he is, man, I rewinded that thing and watched it 100 times. But never, it was a knockdown. He never was even close to getting knocked down. He was in a weird, awkward way. His head was, you could see it in his eyes. He was not hurt like that. People were like, oh, he's hurt. I didn't see Bud hurt at all. I seen him get, he felt a punch, but he didn't show any signs of like he was hurt. The Gamboa one, the one he caught when they were firing back and forth, yeah, you can see he got a little buzz. He shook the cobwebs off in about 5 seconds, and then he did his work.
But y'all know what's so crazy? When y'all bring up the Van Herden fight, what weight did that fight happen at? It happened at middleweight. It happened at 156. It happened at 156.
Yeah.
And so now all of a sudden we saying that if EJ,
I never got the answer right, so why I brought it up. I brought it up because you're dealing with a guy who keep bringing up an old fight with a guy back in 2014, but nobody brings up the Van Herden fight for Errol Spence. So I brought it up to null and void that whatchamacallit where he's never been hurt before.
Yeah,
and you guys keep bringing up a 2014 fight.
Never been hurt though. I never said that.
So I brought up a fight. No, I said that. I was like, y'all keep bringing up an old ass Gamboa fight from 2014, but y'all don't say shit about this shit happened to Spence. Y'all don't say shit about him never been like he never been hurt, or that mouthpiece shit was a lapse of concentration that happened one time. People talking about the mouthpiece didn't fit. This shit happened in the Van Herden fight, and I gave him his credit. He immediately put that mouthpiece back in and went on and finished the job. But you guys bring up that old fight all the time, but y'all don't bring up Spence old fights of him getting hurt.
I'm bringing it up now and addressing it. He fought it when he fought Van Herden. He fought him at middleweight, bro. He fought higher division.
I brought that up though, that he fought Van Herden at 156. Why they didn't make weight?
He to it.
Why he didn't make weight the fight before that neither with Philo Greco at 147?
All right, y'all got it. Now we talking about making weight. Stop moving the goalpost, bro. Stop moving
the conversation. No, because you bringing the weight up like that's a big thing. Like you keep bringing up the weight. What was the point of you brought up the weight? You literally just brought up the weight when he fought Chris Van Herden.
You bring up the weight.
So because I said that he got hurt by Gamboa. Y'all was like, oh, that was at 35. And I brought the weight up. I brought the weight up.
You saying why y'all bringing up the weight and you mentioned the weight?
The weight up, nigga. Y'all brought it up. I didn't brought it up.
You literally just said,
oh, he got hurt against Gamboa, and you said that was at 35. Why are we talking about fights from 2014? That's what you said. And then when you brought up Van Herden, I just responded to it by saying that fight was at weight. You brought the weight up, bro. I'm only responding to what you're talking about.
I brought up the fighter, bro. I brought up the fighter and the fights. You said what weight was that at?
You got it, bro. You got it.
I know. This shit was recorded. You can rewind this shit.
Hey, here's the thing, though, man. We got to see it. I have to see this fight. They got to make it happen. Spence is a workhorse, and I'm telling you, he kills everybody. There's only one guy that I think he can't kill, and it's Crawford. He murders everybody else. I love Spence. He's one of my favorites, but Crawford, I just like him a little bit more. He's got too many weapons. I think that's what it boils down to. Which everybody knows. It's the slick, crafty fighter with pop against the workhorse who walks you down and has a crazy output and conditioning. It's a fucking great matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just hoping it happens. These boys need to hurry up and make a deal, make it happen. I mean, how close is it to be really happening?
Say that again?
How close is this fight to really happening?
Oh man, it's there. It's right here. It's
It's like
Presbyterian.
it's like 95%.
Yeah. I
Hey,
think
but this hopefully we get to see three of them. Hopefully it's competitive enough where we get the run back too. I mean, I can't wait to see it.
I mean, definitely. I mean, we actually for black boxing, trilogy is definitely needed. We haven't had a trilogy of black boxers. Shit, think about that. When was the last time we had a good one?
I think it was Riddick Bowe and Holyfield, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember another one.
Exactly. It's I'm damn near thinking. Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sure it was, Riddick Bowe and Holyfield. Which those three fights were great, man. Those are some of my favorites right there. Classic.
all right. Damn, that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, what's up with Ryan,
I
man?
think so.
What's up with Ryan and Tank? Any word on that, bro?
They're doing. I mean, Ryan's good. He's doing his thing, but I think, I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're trying to do the Pitbull Cruz fight. I think Tank and as far as what Ryan was telling, what he's hearing is that he's probably going to fight Cruz. Their negotiations just talk, but nothing in writing yet. But with Pitbull, they got some stuff in writing already, and I think they're going to do that. I think it's not a bad idea because Tank's going to make some money. Let Pitbull make some money. I think Tank will get it. I think Tank will beat Pitbull pretty convincingly, and Ryan will probably happen the spring of next year. Theo turned the fight down though to Ryan. That was legit. He didn't want that fight. He wants to wait.
So
But
hold on.
But Ryan's definitely.
Say that again. He want what? He gonna fight Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah, Tank and Pitbull right now are in heavy negotiations. They got stuff in writing already. Not signed, not agreed, but he's leaning that way. I'm pretty sure, I'm about 90% sure you're going to see Cruz and Tank fight in December. I mean, which that'll be a fun fight. The first fight, was pretty competitive, but I think Tank will make whatever adjustments and he'll win that fight pretty easy. And then the whole thing about his hand being hurt. He did have a hurt hand. I don't think he hurt it in the beginning of the fight, but it was around, I think, the 5th or the 6th round. He hurt his hand a little bit. But Ryan will be there in December. They're looking for an opponent for sure. Like I said, they were negotiating with Teofimo, and Teo didn't want that. He wants to get another fight in at 140 before he takes a big name on.
Well, that's not good news.
Yeah, no. I mean, could it happen, Tank and Ryan? I mean, it could happen in December, but I think it's a long shot. Pitbull is going to be first up, and that's on their camp. I know everybody's saying, "Oh, Ryan's ducking this, that, and the other," but Tank is really he kind of wants that. He wants that fight now. He wants to shut everybody up. As far as what I heard, I was at the club out there with Ryan when Tank was out here when he went to the Ruiz fight. We were at the club when Tank pulled up.
A word, what happened?
Just came up, just not running his mouth, but kind of friendly. He wasn't really coming at him like that. Just kind of did a little run up, kind of talked a little bit, and then it was about a 2-minute encounter. It wasn't anything too crazy. But it was more love. He's got respect for him. They both respect each other. You know, when you're seeing stuff online and you're seeing people post stuff and this and that, you know, they gas it up. But, you know, when these guys see each other, it's not like that. I mean, not saying that you haven't seen fighters in the past who got real bad blood and really want to take off on one another in front of each other, but they got respect for each other. They never really disrespected each other too much other than a little back and forth online, you know. But they're trying to be strategic at it. They want to make their money. I mean, those two guys are superstars. If they fight now, they're going to get paid. If they fight 2 more fights from now, they're going to get paid even more. So, I mean, I think Tank gets him though for sure. I mean, I think Tank gets got by Ryan. Ryan's too tall. He's too big. But Ryan said he's willing to go down to 135 to fight him too. So we'll see.
All right.
But that's as much as I got. Ryan's as much in the dark almost as everybody else. He just knows what his guys tell him and what he hears, but he hasn't got any contract or anything in writing or nothing. All he said was, "I'll fight. I don't care if I get a little less on the split. He's willing to fight." So all his people are the ones that are negotiating. He just said he'll do the 135 or he'll take it at 140, and he'll take the smaller amount.
But still, nothing. It's nothing though. They ain't talking to Ryan at all.
Nah, not really. I mean, nothing more than you guys don't already know that you see online and all that. There's nothing. There's no real talks. It's just talk. Yeah. And the date's December because for sure Tank's fighting in December and Ryan's for sure fighting December too before the end of the year. So will they fight each other? I think there's about a 10% chance.
How you see that fight going?
And that's coming from. I see Ryan catching him with something. And it could be in any round. It could be any second. Because if Ryan catches you, you know, that's it. And the thing about Tank is he can get away with, you know, rushing in a little bit, maybe taking a hit or two to give his shot. Because then he, you know, if Tank hits you, of course, he can knock Ryan out too. That's for sure. There's no mystery there. But you've seen him when he fought Rolly, the first 5-6 rounds, he lost 4 of those rounds for sure. When he fought, what's the tall dude's name? Tall Mexican dude. Barrios. Tank lost the first 4, 5, 6 out of the first 7 rounds. Tank lost 4 of those. When he fought, who did he fight before that? Tank.
Santa Cruz.
He fought Leo. He lost 4 of those first 6 rounds. To me, they were back and forth. It was very close. You can see Tank putting the pressure on. He caught him with the shot. Did what he always does. But those first 6 rounds were close, and I had Santa Cruz winning 4 of them. Not because I'm biased. I looked at it. I watched it 5 or 6 times. And then how many rounds has Ryan lost in his last 5 fights? He lost the 1 round against Luke in the second round when he got dropped. Other than that, he hasn't lost any rounds. He starts pretty fast and comes forward. Tank, he takes a little bit longer, and then he figures you out, and then he knocks you out. And, I mean, he's great at what he does. He's the best at his size and the tools he has to do what he does. The problem is Ryan starts faster, and you can't back him up. He'll back you up, and he'll land something. I don't think Tank can figure him out and get inside quick enough before Ryan catches him with his shot. That's my opinion. I'm a little bit biased, but even if I didn't know Ryan like that, I mean, look at it on paper. The guy, I mean, Ryan has all the physical attributes. And again, like I said, Tank is for his size and what he does, he's the best at it. I don't see anybody beating him ever at 130 and at 135. The only one who can give him trouble is Ryan and Haney. That's it. I don't think anybody else. And Haney eventually, I don't think Haney hits hard enough, so he can take a shot or 2 from Haney, get inside and do what he does. The problem is if he takes 1 or 2 from Ryan to get inside, he's not going to want to get inside. He's going to feel that shot. And he's got his right hand now too. He's got the surgery. His right hand's working good. You know, he babied that hand before around COVID or whatever, those last 3 fights, he babied the right hand, but now he's got both hands. So I think it's a good fight, but I think Ryan could catch him at any second. I think Tank's best chances is getting Ryan late, round 7, 8, 9, 10, you know. If Ryan hasn't caught him with something or slowed him down, then Tank's going to have a lot better chance. getting him out of there. I don't think Tank can get him out of there, early under 6. I don't think it'll happen.
Go ahead, sir. Saying clip.
Well-
Y'all want to reply to that? I guess not. If so, y'all mic is muted. I'll say this. I don't see Tank. I don't see Ryan being no inside fighter, bro. When did he start becoming this inside fighter that you speak of?
Oh, no. He's not an inside fighter at all. For Tank to get in, Tank's the inside fighter because he's short and this is what he does. He has to get close to get to you. The problem is it's hard to get on inside on Ryan because he's going to keep you at bay with the long left, a good right, and then that left check hook. So Tank has to think twice about coming in, how he always comes in.
He didn't have to go
usually
in
he
on
can get away
roll.
with it.
No, sometimes he can catch you coming in.
Right. Well, that part on Rolly, he didn't have to. Eventually, he was working it out and he caught it, but he couldn't get in on Rolly. He was waiting and he was getting caught by Rolly. And the first round, 1 through 5, how many rounds did Rolly win? Do you think, in your personal opinion? I mean, we saw the scorecards or whatever. How many rounds do you think Rolly snatched between the first and the 5th?
I didn't have him win in the fight. I didn't have him winning like that.
I had it even. So you're right. I didn't have Rolly blowing him out by no means, but I also didn't have Tank. I had it going into the 5th. I had it 2 rounds for Rolly, 2 for Tank, and one of them could have been up for grabs or could have even been if they could do a 10-10, it would have been like a tie, right? But so going into the 6th, I had it either one of them was up 1 round, and then obviously he caught Rolly. But he was never ever to really get inside on Rolly, and Rolly was able to land some good shots on him. I promise you, Ryan hits harder than Rolly. If you get on like that on Ryan, he's much faster, he's much sharper, he's much more precise. He's gonna catch if Ryan catches Tank with a couple of shots that Rolly landed, Ryan hurts Tank. He'd stun him. He would wobble him. Guarantee you.
Yeah, I think that Tank,
Now
it can take a punch too, though. Even if he gets hurt, he'll be able to throw that punch back. And with Ryan, with his chin up in the air, poking out, that's gonna be good night for Ryan. I think he's gonna do a lot with his pressure and the fact that he punches real fast in the earlier rounds. But all it takes is that one counter punch, which Tank is known for, that uppercut, and that's good night, Ryan.
Nope, I agree. That's what Tank does, and he does it to everybody. But the reason why Ryan fights that way is because he's much taller, and he's able to get away with it with just stepping back straight because he's so much taller and longer. He can do that. Now, against Tank, who's 5'6", he might even be 5'5", I think. He might even be smaller than 5'6". I mean, it's going to be that gap is pretty big, man. I mean, I'm not saying Tank can't do it because that's what he's known for, but I don't think he's fought anybody. He fought Barrios, and he broke him down with him at 10th or 11th. That was the tallest guy I think that he fought him, and he was able to get in close to him and close the gap about, what was that, the 9th or the 10th when he got him out of there? I just think Ryan could keep him at. Yeah, I think Ryan could keep him at bay long enough to land his shot, to do what he does. Now, Tank does what he does. It just takes Tank about 6-7 rounds against a taller guy like that, and I think by then Ryan will have already buzzed him, caught him with something, and then Tank is going to take him longer, or he's going to think twice about stepping in because he's got to take one to get in, and I don't think you can take one from Ryan like that. Not just Tank. I don't think anybody. Ryan has the power to kill anybody in that division, as does Tank. They both can knock everybody. They both can one-shot anybody. So,
listen, can I just real briefly? I mean, this is great. This is great back and forth about Zesty Garcia and Tank. But fuck all that, man. We talking about this goddamn Bud and this motherfucking EJ shit, man. Come on, cuz.
Fish fry.
God damn it, we trying to get this canola oil hot and get this goddamn seasons ready. We getting motherfucking, we got the okra, we got the goddamn Spanish rice going, we got this shit popping, and you talking about some goddamn Ryan Garcia and Tank. Boy, I tell you, boy, y'all.
Shoot,
man.
I'm doing the old school South. We ain't even eating hush puppies. We eating hoe cakes.
Thank you. We gonna make some damn JoJo. We about to, man, listen, man.
I got that red rooster sauce for him.
You gotta sit here and listen to some goddamn Ryan Garcia. Ain't that a bitch? Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you in front of God and country. Fuck Ryan Garcia.
Hey, I tell you what though, I'm getting Ryan for the stoppage. I'm gonna put 100 racks on it. So when I do, I'm gonna call down here and that's it. I need a special 1 hour hotline of just me talking about the knockout. Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what? That's free money right there. We'll take your money.
That's right. Hey, but I like Bud in the late rounds against Spence. If he doesn't get a stoppage, I don't think he lays him out. I think a possible, referee might stop it. I think he might hurt him and land enough shots to stop. If not, I think he wins rounds 8 through 12 easily, and he's winning half of the rounds before then. I got Bud Crawford, but I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta hit this gym in the morning, but I gotta roll with Crawford. Although I got a lot of love for Spence, he's a great fighter. You boys be good.
All right, my man. Be safe. Thanks for pulling up, Rooster.
Yep. I'll pull up next time.
All right, man. Hey, who you got? Triple G Canelo. Oh, hey, Clips, did y'all pick y'all Triple G Canelo winner yet?
No, I did not.
Who you got winning that trilogy? I got it.
Believe it or not, I got it. I got Canelo winning just because I don't know if Canelo's going to lose back to back, and I know he wants something. I know he wants something back after that Bivol beatdown. But I will say it is very possible that Bivol beatdown lingers in his head, and Triple G got some shit for him. We've seen it twice already. The Triple G ain't scared of him.
Yeah, he ain't scared of him, boy. He put that I was watching the second fight over the other day, and every time Alvarez got away from him, Triple G would do like a little light jog to get back to him.
Yeah, like I remember that. Remember we said that in real time during the one fight. It was like, nah, nigga, quit running. Because remember he was like, is Canelo running? And I was like, nah, G ain't gonna let him run. Remember he was like, is Canelo running? Canelo running.
I can't remember. But I know we're gonna rewatch and score that shit, man. We about to score that shit. We gotta rescore that first one and the second one, and we got to do it before Saturday. When y'all want to rescore the fight?
Shit, whenever. It's cool. We got some time.
Shit, we ain't got too much time. The weigh-in is today. They fight hard.
Hey, we can do it in the post. We can do a rescore on the post fight if you're up.
That's what we'll do tonight. We'll do that tonight. We'll do the rescore. Boom. Troy said Canelo gonna stop him. Shit, I don't know. I don't know about that. He couldn't stop the mother 2 times. Shit.
I want Canelo to lose. I think he might win. Just taking my feelings out of it. But I'm Triple G all the way. Let's go. Beat Canelo.
I think if Canelo was to lose back to back, or let's even say we get a Marquez Pacquiao situation where Canelo go in there and go to sleep or actually lay it down. I mean, I think that would definitely be a big watershed moment, not just for his career, but the sport in itself, considering the dominant position that he is lorded over the sport and a couple divisions for so long. So,
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just reading the comment. He said Triple G's never been dropped or stopped. You get what I'm saying? How is he gonna get knocked out right now? You get what I'm saying? He never been dropped or stopped. Canelo, what does this mean if Canelo loses? Because I heard Triple G say some shit like, the judges ain't blinded, like the allure is going from him. The judges ain't gonna be blinded by his name anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to give him these toss-up rounds. We got to give him these rounds. Like, he said he think he's gonna get a fair shake right now because of where Canelo's at in his career. What y'all think of that? It's easier to give Triple G these rounds now, because when I go back and watch that first fight, I got a score. I was looking at it, but I was like, damn, man, that's kind of hard to score right here. I mean, because Canelo did have some little eye-popping shots, some little catchy shots, but the commentary will fool you. The commentary have you just sitting there thinking like, Oh, he beating the brakes off Canelo, but you can see watching those shots, he's blocking those shots, or he's picking off some of those shots, or he's making Triple G miss, and they're like another jab from Triple G. But on camera, you can see he didn't hit Canelo with that jab. Canelo leaned back out the way of that. Or times where they was giving Canelo credit for shots that didn't land. Triple G leaned his head back with it. So yeah, that commentary throw you off.
Facts. A lot of times I have to go back and watch the whole fight on mute because you definitely get swayed by the commentary.
Yeah.
And another thing that I've noticed, they do a little more than I remember in my childhood, or maybe I'm just noticing it more. But when you get the commentary that kind of paints a biased narrative, and you can almost see, like, even times where the fighter made the more sparkling, shiny fighter, you know, the one that's the media darling. And when he's losing, you'll see that it takes them about 3 to 4 rounds to even acknowledge that, nah. Like, you'll be sitting there like, nah, this dude, like, even in the Bivol fight, like, they was trying to really speak up Canelo like he was doing a good job, when it was like Bivol's beating Canelo's ass, and we was saying that early. You stopped counting the fight. You stopped counting the rounds by the 4th round, Mark. But remember, they were still like, oh, it's close. It's like, no, he's beating Canelo's ass.
Yeah, that junk is funny to me, man. It's funny to me. Shout out to AJ. He said Conchanery needs to go study boxing because he easily persuaded to pick from other coaches. Why did you say that? Conchanery always seem like he's standing on his guns all the time. We disagree all the time, but shit, that's still my guy. Even if we disagree, shit is cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I think Conchanery be knowing what he talking about. Where did you get that from, AJ? Well, you been flip flopping tonight. That don't sound like Conchanery. He said, I hope Ryan puts up a great competitive match. Yeah, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I don't even. He said, what the hell? I don't know, Conchanery. I don't know. Never heard of it. Where to drop that?
You never heard of it.
But yeah, man, shit, this was a good one for me, man. I can move forward. We can go and do the pop-up joint. I definitely want to say this. Super excited about this fight. Super excited about this fight. I think it's gonna be major, man. No matter who wins, I wish both of these guys nothing but the best. I'm super excited about it. I wish them nothing but respect. Whoever you rooting for, I wish you nothing but respect, whether it's Spence, whether it's Crawford. This shit is gonna be major, man. It's gonna be an epic fight. And I hope you guys finally support boxing. People are saying, yo, you don't get the fights you want to see, you don't get the fights you want to see. Well, when they give you the fight you want to see, go and spend the money, man. Go and pay for the fight. Don't steal the fight. Don't string the fight. Go and support these guys. Don't call me neither, because I ain't stealing the fight for y'all this time. I ain't got no link. I'm watching that shit. I'm paying for it. I've seen him call certain people, boy, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that. And that don't even go with this. That don't even go with your first comment, AJ. That comment, he said, concert need to go study because he need to be sprayed for other people other conversations. I seen him call certain people boy. That's not a good idea. I ain't never seen him call him that, but that don't even go with the first thing you said. He said, you going to the fight? I don't know. Probably not, though. Keeping it a buck with y'all. Probably not. I'm not going to the fight, keeping it 1,000. Unless something crazy happens and a bag fall in my lap. But even then, I'm probably going to put the bag up. I ain't about to blow the bag on the fight. I'm going to spend the money for the pay-per-view, though. I ain't going to buy the
pay-per-view. You're so niggardly.
What you mean? I don't even know what that means. I just don't have it. I don't have it. Because I'm going to Vegas before that. And just to turn back around to go to Vegas for the fight, I ain't got it like that, homie. Sorry. They took too long. But I'm about to pay-per-view. Yeah, they could have charged me $150 for this fight. We was gonna buy this shit. You spend money a lot of time on Stormy Channel. Probably is. Probably I know boxing on another account. Yeah. But it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But shit. Let me make sure. I know about to say, it ain't me. I'm still here with my regular account, homie. It ain't me. He said, so now you putting things on me, huh, Slim? I know, boss. I told you, man, people got a reputation of you being a troll, big dog. It ain't just me. I won't picking on you, homie, but shit, it's all love. Even if you are a troll, you here trolling me, so that's all good. I'm man enough to take it. Shout out to my boy DJ with the 50. Let me give him the drop. It's 50. It's 50.
It's 50, 50, 50, 50.
One more time.
It's 50, 50, 50, 50.
He said, I got Cinnamon by 10th round TKO. You got him stopping him. DJ, call in, bro. You got to call in or click the link. It's pinned at the top.
You got to stand on that.
Yeah, call in or click the link. This is my boy, though. He said 10th round TKO. He said that's by body work. And Triple G age will break him down in the fight right in front of our eyes. He's going to break down like a kilo cooked by Franklin Saint. Okay. I'm rooting for Zerto November 5th as well. I want to see Cinnamon get put in a corner. Okay. He said, let's go, my bro Mark Nash. I can't wait to pay for the pay-per-view for EJ and Bud. Me neither, bro. I told people I don't even want to see nobody talking to me on the show. If you ain't got no pay-per-view receipt for the fight. Don't pull up telling me nothing about the fight unless you at the fight or you got pay-per-view. No stealing this fight. Let's support these dudes, man. Let's support them, y'all. Let's support them in a major way, man. People say 2 blacks can't sell or 2 Americans can't sell. It's Omaha, it's Texas. These ain't huge markets like that, right? You know what I'm saying, for boxing. Let's support these guys, man. Let's get behind them. I can't say that around Errol Spence fans, but y'all know what I meant. Let's get beside these guys, man. Let's get beside them. And let's support this fight in a major way, man, because we've been asking for it. I know Boss said that ain't me, Slim. I believe you, I know Boss, and this all love, homie. Yeah, man, you good, man. You good, man. But I know Boss, I remember every time I would do a show about this fight or Spence or Crawford, anything, and it was like you seemed like you had a problem with the show. You know the thumbnail and the title for you click in, like it's all good. I know boxing. Look, you don't think you're a troll. Some people think you're a troll. I might think you trolling sometimes, but it's okay. I be trolling sometimes too. I troll Reggie. I be talking some shit. That's my boy. It's all good. I'll troll Kyle. I'll talk some shit in his chat. It's all love, man. It's all love. Don't let that shit go. Don't worry about that shit. Let's talk boxing. Fuck all that other shit. It's all love, homie. Yeah, DJ, you got to call in though. You got Cinnamon, 10th round TKO. That body work. What y'all think of this, man? We're gonna talk about it. We got to talk about it. Y'all see that happening?
Triple G put Triple G going out for body punishment. Triple G allowing Canelo to just sit there and tickle his ribs until he quit. I don't see it. Nah.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Now, that'll be the shock of the year. That right there would definitely be the shock of the year. Body shot? Wow.
Now, granted, does Canelo have it in him to go in there and bang it out? Yeah. But it's Triple G, even at an elderly state, has Triple G ever in his career showed you that he's the type of person to let somebody walk him down and tickle his ribs?
That's what he said. He said it's the age. Like maybe he don't think Triple G gonna get out the way.
I don't see even if Triple G can't get out the way, I see Triple G give it just as good as he gets, just because that's his instinct. That's what he showed me. That's the type of man and fighter that he is. And we all seen from the other 2 fights, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna get that respect. Because yeah, Canelo, you ain't just gonna come in here and just be able to let 4 go into my damn ribs and into my damn solar plexus without catching a minimum of 2 right to your face in between them punches. And those 2 are going to be real crispy and go motherfucking make your face red. Snap that neck. Ain't that what was happening? Every time Canelo tried to get off, he'd catch them real solid ones that just stop his momentum, and then they got to reset.
Crispy like overcooked rotisserie.
Snap.
Yo, that shit is funny, man. I don't know about that, DJ. I don't know. I appreciate the donation like a motherfucker, my nigga, but I don't know about that. I got sent, and then he says, I'm rooting for Zerto. He said, I want to see you think so you think Zerto's the tougher fight for him over damn, what's buddy name? What's the Mexican dude name? What's Zerto? Zerto, what's the other dude? Damn. I gotta pull his name up. Let me see. Bivol, there we go. You don't want to see the Bivol rematch.
Nah, I want to see Bivol. I want to see Bivol actually. I want Bivol to dominate again because I really do believe that once Bivol realized that he was winning and he was beating Canelo, Bivol kind of hit like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he kind of hit cruise control. He didn't really press the gas like, you know what, I'm going to get this old motherfucker out of here. But I think the second time, you know, Bivol's probably going to be like, listen, bro, you coming in here a little too arrogant. I already touched you up once. Let me just go on and send you on your way. And that way there's no questions about it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all cook up real quick. Let me go grab me a bottle of water real quick. Gotta get some water. I'll be right back.
I mean, what about you, Sir Senior? You know what I'm saying? Do you really think that, you know what I'm saying, in the Bivol Canelo rematch, you think it's going to go any different? I think if there's any difference, it's going to get worse.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, it's going to get worse, and especially because Canelo going to try to prove something, and that's going to run him into them shots again. And
exactly.
We don't want to see that. Well, we kind of do want to see it. Never mind.
Yeah, low key, yeah. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I love Canelo, but you know what? You get your ass beat on. It's cool. You know, you a boxer. You cool. You done whooped on some ass, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, because that Bivol boy got your number. You know, like that's why I mean, I saw that by like round 3. I was convinced. Mark
most
said,
definitely. And the best thing that Canelo ever did was take this other fight. The problem is if he get beat on by Triple G too much, which Triple G is known to go in there and put in some work. That's
he gonna come in with that much more balance
for this next fight.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Canelo low key playing himself because he's gonna walk into the Bivol fight with a little, you know, saying some mileage on him that he probably don't need, knowing good damn well. He already needs more. He didn't have enough against Bivol the first time.
Yeah, that was pretty much a lose-lose situation because if he went straight back in with Bivol, that's going to put him at a disadvantage. And now, unless he gets enough time in between the fight, the damage, even if he wins, the damage that he's going to get from this Triple G fight, unless Triple G just come in with his hands in his pocket and lay down, and that's not the Triple G I know.
Right. I mean, who knows? Maybe, who knows? He's old. Maybe his bag fucked up. Maybe they can work something out, you know what I'm saying? In the shadows and like, all right, let's make it look good, but lay it down in the 6. But I don't see that in Triple G. I see Triple G coming in there to, you know what I'm saying, to, come blood to get blood. And win, lose, or draw, I just don't think Canelo's going to walk out of that fight a better fighter and more equipped to fight a Bivol.
Yeah, I think he's
at that age where it's not like, okay, I learned my lesson and I got better. He's at that age where, that close fight, that took a couple rounds off me.
Yeah, especially the Triple G fight is gonna work him. So he's gonna have to have at least a decent break especially for him to be able to go back into this Bivol fight, unless he, slide him a little extra, cheese, and that don't seem like Bivol either.
Yeah, I don't see Bivol just saying, oh well, I don't see Bivol taking his position, in the sport and his opportunities lightly. I see him really, seizing the moment. Like honestly, the Zerto dude, I'm not looking past him, But I really think that, Bivol's feeling like, listen, y'all not giving me my props. I whooped Canelo. I did something that only motherfucking Floyd Mayweather did.
That's facts. That's real facts.
Like, y'all better put some respect on his name. I know we ain't feeling Russia right now because of the Ukraine thing, but fuck it, we talking boxing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, for real, man.
Exactly.
Because think about no, fuck all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's really talk, man. Because immediately after the fight, hey, Mark, you got the fucking evidence. Immediately after the fight, how many niggas was like, oh, well?
What you mean? Yeah. Pretty recently. Like right after the fight.
Yeah, right after. Like, nobody was trying to be like, yo, he beat Canelo.
Nah. They was like, he was supposed to lose. He was daring to be great. They was like, yo, he's still my number one pound for pound. Yeah, all of that. I was there.
I mean,
yeah, I don't understand how people was even fixing their mouth to say that. How you still somebody number one pound for pound, and you just got the brakes beat off of you all night.
Got his ass kicked. Hey, look, first this fight right here, if Triple G, younger, stronger Triple G, couldn't drop or knock this dude out, hitting them clean on the button right behind the ear, couldn't drop, wobble, or stop this guy, couldn't drop, stop, or wobble this guy. With that clean shot like that, I don't think he's gonna beat him now. He's older now. I know power the last thing to go, but those reflexes, the way he countered over the top of Canelo's shot, and he caught him clean on the button like that, didn't, like I said, look at that shit, man. It's on the screen. He didn't drop him, didn't stop him, didn't wobble him.
Yeah, that's crispy as hell, fresh out the grease.
And he just shook his head no, put his hands up, and proceeded to fight, man. This shit, I don't think Triple G gonna win this fight, man.
Yeah, but I hope he do, man. I hope he do.
I got Canelo by decision, yo. Unanimous.
Same here.
Gonna be unanimous.
Yeah, I mean that's the safest bet, you know what I'm saying? But I really I know when Sir brought that up, that really got me thinking. Like, I think this is a lose-lose for Canelo, because I think even with this win, this little money grab to solidify the trilogy and one more feather in the hat to a great career and a legacy, I think this is also going to cost him any shot of having a successful rematch with Bivol. I believe that he'll win, but I believe that Triple G is going to take some rounds off him.
Man, I don't call I Know Boxing a troll, and then he putting peace after everything now. Damn, man, my bad, I Know Boxing. It's all love, man. My bad, I Know Boxing. This is a public apology to I Know Boxing. You are not a troll, my brother. I'm sorry. You ain't got to type peace after everything, especially to Troy Graham. Put that middle finger middle emoji up for Troy Graham. You ain't got to say peace to Troy, I Know Boxing.
Yeah, Troy.
And look, let me address my boy Eric cooking with the chant. Talking about Canelo was capping. He don't want to see Bivol again. Come on, bro. He ain't got a cap. He's the dude. Him and AJ, they the cash cows in the sport, bro. I hate when people talk about AJ fighting Fury. It's a money grab. Bro, if it was just for money, he could have stopped a long time ago. These dudes want to be in it. They want to be in this shit, man. Like, I think this is dope. I think it's dope if he goes in there and goes in there and fights Bivol again. And then what you gonna say, Eric? What you gonna say? What you gonna say, cooking with the champ? What you gonna say? With them overstuffed egg rolls. I saw the video, nigga. You put too much cabbage in there. Bust them egg rolls all the way open. Pause. Nah, shout out with my boy cooking with the champ. Nah, it's good. It's good. I Know Boxing. But I shouldn't. I forgot my name is my name. So if I address you a certain way, it'll carry on. So I apologize on that. I ain't trying to put no dirt on your name, homie. He said he didn't win one round. Canelo didn't win one round.
Hell no, Canelo didn't win one round.
He ain't win one round. I gotta go back and look at my scorecard. He won a round.
Man, I had Bivol washing that nigga, man. Canelo barely won Canelo barely won exchanges.
Come on, man. He did more than that. Come on, let me.
Man,
I had him winning one round, and I had him winning the better ring walk.
he had that ring walk. That ring walk was on point.
Yeah, that ring walk was cold though, right?
Ding dong right here on the road. Bing.
Yeah. Get your ass over there. Look at it. Look, little bitch, get this.
That shit look like leave him alone. Oh my God, he right here.
Get him off him. Get him off him.
Oh my God, he on his ass, man. I forgot how bad he was on. Damn. Look at him. Damn. Double jab. Boom, right to the body. Combination. Oh man, he letting his hands go.
That's what I mean. How many exchanges? Even when Canelo did something good, he caught 4 punches for that one good shot he got. Like it was like it wasn't worth it.
Canelo would hit him in the arm, and he would get caught with a left hook automatic. Like Bivol had that damn left hook tied to a bungee cord or something. That shit just kept snapping every time Canelo would go in. I can't remember, was Canelo throwing a left hook and he was getting caught with a left hook, or was he getting, or when he shot the right hand? But I just know that left hook was automatic from Bivol.
And another one. And another one. And another one.
Afford to have back-to-back losses? Can he afford to have back-to-back losses? Like at his state of his career, can he take back-to-back losses from 2 different guys that people don't expect him to lose to?
Nope. I think if he does that, even his staunchest supporters and himself, and he has supreme confidence within himself, but they're gonna have to really ask serious questions like, okay, maybe I got one more money grab in me, but I got to really start transitioning to get on my Mayweather and be more of a businessman and get my ass out this ring. Because especially if the back-to-back loss, let's say for instance he goes to sleep, or it's another convincing bell-to-bell ass whooping like Bivol just put on. Every time I look at the man, Mark. Ooh-wee.
I don't know. The more I look at these highlights, I might be cooking with the champ now. I'm like, hold up. Maybe he want to redeem his shit. You know what I'm saying? But even then, with what Bivol was sitting with, Canelo never looked dropped, wobbled. Like maybe Bivol gonna go in there and try to get him out of there this time, which would be to Canelo's. I guess maybe that fall into Canelo's hands. Maybe not, based off these clips we seeing right here. It's like every clip is like bing bing, ding ding, tilt. You just own his ass, man.
Look at that one right there.
Just every.
Ooh-wee.
Couldn't do nothing with him, bro. He couldn't get inside on this dude. Oh my God, look at this. He just letting his hands go on him. See, it wasn't none of this shit going on right here. No, boom, slip counter right there to the right. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna do it. You got it.
Bivol had his number, like
boxing. You got it. I don't know.
Mark, I don't know. The guy, he's a good boxer, he's a good fighter, but I don't know.
Okay, Rob, he said, I think back-to-back losses, he'll bounce back to casual fans, but maybe not to core fans. And Canelo had he has a lot of casual fans. Shout out to my boy D-Ray Promotion. Absolutely. Yeah, man. He said, Mark, you really think he wants some more of that? Come on, bro. Hey, look,
with the champ, like
he's a fighter, champ. Hell yeah. Especially he a fighter that, like, keep him. I never. It's not like he got dropped, wobbled, or none of that stuff. He was just getting outworked. He just couldn't get in on this guy. But look at the size difference right here. This guy is like massive compared to Canelo. I just feel like it was just too much for him. He couldn't, but he probably believes, I can do more. I can do better than what I did. I waited around because it was a lot of times Canelo was just playing around waiting in there. So I don't know, champ. I disagree with you on that. These guys are fighters. It's one thing if the guy bloodied him up, busted his eye, his nose, his lip, broke a rib, knocked him down a couple times. None of that happened. And his team probably don't want that, but yeah, I think he wants to do better than that. He'll rather go out on a shield. I think he want to go out on a shield. He said Canelo will avoid the Bivol rematch. Another loss to him will mess up his money. Really? Shit, AJ got back-to-back losses and about to get another big-ass paycheck and a chance for another title. You the cash cow, man. You the cash cow. When people love you, bro, and they like you, and they care about you, and they respect you, you can't do no wrong to them. And people don't fuck with you, you can't do no right. That's my opinion, but go ahead, fellas.
I really do think the back-to-back loss, especially if he gets really hurt in this Triple G fight, definitely if he lose it, man, and then go in there with Bivol again and get hurt, get done the same way or worse, yeah, that's going to drop him down. It's going to drop him way down. He's going to get lower than a stripper booty, respectfully.
I know respect.
Yeah, he gonna scrub the floor.
I think the ball was just faster and had better reflexes than Canelo expected. I think the timing, he couldn't get the guy's timing down. And his shots didn't hurt the guy. That's the biggest thing. You couldn't hurt him. You can't hurt this guy. You can't win the fight if you can't hurt this guy.
I saw in the Bivol fight, and that was the thing that really that outside of wow, I was really impressed with Bivol's skills. The thing that really I took away from the fight was how much Canelo possibly has been a weight bully most of his career, because like you said, you seen it wasn't a nervousness, but you seen there was a confusion when Bivol didn't react to some of Canelo's shots. Like Canelo would connect clean, or it'd be a clean arm shot that should have got a reaction. And like you were saying, Mark, you know, Bivol would just take the damn arm shot or parry it and pop his ass with that left again. I mean, even look at that little right there, the little side by side of their arms. Like, you know, it's just he's a bigger man. And it seemed like, yeah, and I could see Canelo with his pride really saying, "Oh, I could do more," but no, you can't. You know, like, you know, no, you can't. It's a lot going on. And I don't know. I really see Gennady Golovkin taking the fight to Canelo in a way that's going to give, if Canelo wins, a false sense of confidence, because I don't think he can train for the ways that he showed that he, you know what I'm saying, he lacked against Bivol. You know, Bivol's quicker, Bivol's younger, he's bigger, he's stronger. You can't hurt him. What are you going to do? Develop more power all of a sudden?
That was going to be my question to you both is, what do you think Canelo can do to win this next fight, since he couldn't hurt him and he was slower and he didn't have the skills to beat him?
Say that again, Sir Senior?
Yeah, I was saying that's my question to y'all. That was going to be my question to y'all. What can he do when he couldn't hurt him? He didn't have the power to hurt him. He wasn't fast enough and he didn't have the skills. What can he possibly do to overcome this in the rematch?
I'll tell you this. I don't know how he made the 175. Maybe he didn't make 175 the proper way. You get what I'm saying?
That's interesting, Mark, because some would say, oh, you're giving Canelo an excuse, but no, that might get deeper. Maybe Canelo was still on that juice, you know, whatever. And what do I always say? When you cheat the sport, you cheat yourself. I'm not saying you said it. I'm not saying you said it.
Like, no, it's one thing to gain 8 pounds of muscle. It's another thing to gain 8 pounds eating tacos and burritos. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What the hell? You saying nothing illegal? It just wasn't healthy.
Facts with FATS. Yeah, facts. Yeah, so it's I don't know how he made the weight. Like, Did he gain? Was all of that muscle? How much of that was muscle? How much was that fat or drinking milk, eating bananas? Like I think he said he got off. He was vegan. He went vegan. Maybe he needs to get back on the beef. You get what I'm saying? So and get some chicken, get some beef, get some of those animal proteins, I guess. But who knows? Like so, only he knows what he did. But it's
I
only
know what he did. I know what he did. I know what he did. He got his ass whooped. That's what he did.
Yeah, I'm talking about Forrest making weight, and it's only so many times you're gonna go up weight, down weight, up weight, then you're going down weight again. You fighting guys there, then you go up weight. Okay, you don't took a loss, then you coming back down weight. You might leave something in that next weight class because let's say he did gain like all that. Okay, he gained 7 pounds of muscle, right? Now he has to lose 7 pounds of muscle to come back down in weight. You get what I'm saying? Either way,
I get what you're saying. I like Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
It's bad either way. Like, did you gain 8 pounds of muscle, 8 pounds of muscle, and then lost, and then you got to lose those muscles, or did you not gain the weight properly? You only gained about 4 pounds of muscle, and you put on the weight, put on some padding with that. Okay, how much of that you about to lose coming down in weight again? Like, so all of that shit matters, man. Shout out to Ben Adams. Yeah, ew. Clips, we can hear that spit. That shit got on my computer over here.
I thought I was muted. Apologies.
That nigga spit from Ohio to Atlanta with that loogie right there.
And that was one of them old cowboy ones. Ting. All you need is that tings.
Damn. All right. But shit, that's it for me, man. We're gonna do a members only after party starting right after this. We're gonna rescore Canelo versus Triple G1. Gonna do a score. I'm gonna pull the fight up. We're gonna watch the fight, and we're gonna score the fight live. So we're gonna do that on members only, neighbors only. Final thoughts and from the fellows on the panel and anybody in the chat. Final thoughts.
It's been another entertaining, informative, and educational evening in the neighborhood with my neighbors. Broadcasting live from Jesse Leroy's warehouse of wings, waffles, and watermelon, right next to Wanda's Weave Emporium across the street from Willie and Tinkenham's.
I'm doing it right now. As soon as this live ends, Cooking with the Champ. I'm gonna do it as soon as this live ends. We're gonna score part 1 today, and then we'll score the rematch part 2 tomorrow, and then Saturday we're gonna watch the fight. So I'm gonna do the post game right now. We're gonna score the fight. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and you guys just pull up, and I'll have it set up so you guys will watch the fight with me backstage. All right, y'all. Final thoughts, Sir Senior?
Yeah, man. I'm happy the fight is happening. Boy, we've been waiting a long time for this one, and this is gonna be the best fight in boxing right now. I can't wait. I can't wait. My wife keep trying to tempt me with saying, we can fly back out there because your brother will be happy to see you.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't know about that flying stuff.
Man, and Vegas ain't no short flight neither, man.
Yeah, that flight was crazy.
Yeah, it ain't no short flight. Who'd you fly with?
He flew with Air Jesus.
Oh, most definitely. I prayed more then than I prayed the whole month before. I'm telling you.
I know your mom. I know you did.
I'm telling you. And the crazy
they got that country nigga in the air. He down there. He was sweating. Goddamn.
Why am I doing this?
I'm telling you. And then the craziest thing is they kept delaying it, and we didn't know why. Then we got on because we was in business class, so we got on. I'm right there, like closest so I could see, like right by the wing. They talking about a piece is broke. We had to wait for over an hour for them to fix the piece. I was like, Lord help me. Lord help me. I prayed more then than I prayed in a month. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, it got to the point where every time you kept calling, Jesus just kept picking up the phone like, sir, man, come on, man. What's happening, baby?
He said, I already, you good. He said, stop calling me. You worrying me to death.
Sir, I got the whole world in my hands now. I can't just be dealing. Get on now, baby.
That's hilarious.
My wife started falling asleep. I was like, so you going to sleep right now? So that's what you doing?
Yeah. Hey, sir, did you next time you fly, try to take Dramamine. Like, it'll help with the motion sickness. Take a Dramamine and take a Benadryl. So stomach will be at ease and you go right to sleep.
Man, what you do is you take you like 2 hits of acid and go ahead and smoke you a motherfucker. Go and smoke you about motherfucking 7 grams of that goddamn Gorilla Glue.
Hell no. You're gonna be up there panicky as hell. You're gonna be up there trying to fly the plane.
Facts.
Hell yeah, man. You can't have him up there geeked up like that. And God forbid something happen, he can't show it to heaven high.
That part, definitely. I definitely can't.
The pearly gate still hung over from the crash. God forbid, of course.
Yeah, he'd be like, you know where you going.
That's when you say, God, you know my heart.
He was like, yep, and your heart about to burn. That's a reflux.
Yeah, I know boxing. It's all good. I know boxing. Like I said, sorry for the miscommunication. Air Jesus. Okay. It's Air Jesus is free, ain't it? Yo, that used to be the name of airjesus.com is the name of my wife's church website.
Get out of here. Stop it. No.
airjesus.com is their website. Yo.
See Taylor with me. So you can tell, like, yeah, I grew up military. The crazy white boy from Texas, feel me. That's right. You goddamn it, I'm just gonna get slapped. I'm gonna throw my motherfucking consciousness in orbit, and I don't even care. This plane crash, whatever. I don't even care. Goddamn it, all y'all niggas are like cartoon characters. It don't care. It don't even matter.
All right, so I got
I got over that. The one that killed me was my ears popping.
Yeah, get some chewing gum for that. You'll be all right.
I chewed crazy amount of chewing gum. It didn't help.
Sorry, man.
I guess he was speeding too. Like he said, we want to make this flight shorter than normally it is. We got there like, I think 30, 45 minutes quicker than.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You said the pilot was speeding in the airplane?
Yeah. He said, that's what he said. He said, I was taking a little fast.
Come on now. That nigga pushing it. He got shit to do. He ready to get to Vegas his damn self.
He had some pussy line. He said, hey, look. I got to drop y'all off, and then I got to go pick up my cousin. Then I got to get my kids from school. Shit. I know they said
both of the pilots, the one there and the one back, they said they did it quicker than it was than the flight was supposed to be. The pilot on the way back was rushing so quick. He got off the plane with us. Like by the time we got to like down the steps or whatever at the airport back in Raleigh, he was coming out with the flight attendants.
Yeah, he got shit to do.
Yeah, he had to shit. That's what that was about.
All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the members only. Let me go end this one. Appreciate y'all. All right, man. Appreciate everybody's time. Appreciate everybody's energy. Pulling up on this pop-up episode. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it. Let me see. Boom, boom. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been another great episode of Breaking Beats. You already know what we do. We break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, anything else you and I feel like talking about. It's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why? Because life is serious enough. Shout out to all the members who made this show possible. God Body, what up?
What up?
Tony Boswell, what up?
What up?
Pittsburgh T.
What up?
Taylor Bell.
What up?
Meta Yoel.
What up?
C. Jones.
What up?
Cliff Bailey.
What up?
Con Shonery.
What up?
Lisa Bells.
What up?
That guy Eclipse 330.
What up?
Cooking with the champ.
What up?
On the mic with Terence Bailey Sr.
What up?
New Media Today, USA Boxing.
What up?
HLD.
What up?
Cooking with Sir Sr.
What up?
Deuce Times.
What up?
Brandon Washington.
What up?
Born Supreme.
What up?
Karma Serene.
What up?
Ace Retro.
What up?
Lady Shan Dundum Season.
What up?
Dub Right Side.
What up?
Boxing Lounge.
What up?
Tank the Sweet Science Examiner.
What up?
Pure Dough.
What up?
D Bevel the Champ.
What up?
Rob G Films.
What up?
And of course, my good brother Derek Lincoln.
What up, gangsta?
Appreciate y'all time. Thanks for your energy. I'll see y'all on members only. The rest of y'all, I see y'all tomorrow on our flagship show. This was a pop-up. I see y'all tomorrow around 10:30-ish. Yeah. Look, man, sometimes we have a lot of crazy conversations on the show. Sometimes we disagree. Sometimes we agree. Sometimes right side break the news first. Hey, look, I know I might rub some of y'all the wrong way, but hey, look.
I mean, you know, when the guys get to certain levels, they believe they know what they're doing, and they don't necessarily take all the information. So, you know, this is where we at with it, and I had to make that decision. It's an easy decision for me. It's easy.
It's easy. Hey, look, I see y'all on the next one.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And somebody told somebody else they need to start using my drop. Nigga, please, I wish you would.
This that squad, son.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.